January the 29th, 2024, just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Thailand, about 6 a.m. in the morning in England, about 1 a.m. in America, about tea time today in Australia. Okay, so if you're watching this on replay, hello to everybody, and I'm going to go for a little walk, a little bit of a walk and talk. Okay, so let's point the camera that way. One person is here. Nice to hear from you. Okay, nice to hear from you. Okay, there we go. Okay, Bretto is here. Nice to hear from you. Barry from East End, this is in Koh Samui. What a lovely location that is. Hope you're having a good time there, Barry. Who's that? Jay Seno. Hey, it's 10 p.m. here in California. Well, that's a good time, isn't it? Dan Nadasha, hello. JJ from Australia. Club Fillers, Uncle Eddie. Okay, nice to hear from you guys. Okay, well, basically I'm exposed. I don't mean like, exposed in that way. I mean, you know what happens, don't you, with the heat on the screen. What happens is that, it goes dark and then I can't read the writing. I can see the, for now I can see the names. I can't always see the names when it goes dark. But I can still see the words. Jim Coles, oi from Sydney. Okay, nice to hear from you guys. So what's happening? Well, the weather's glorious. Oh, God, there's a big doggy. He just crept out at me. A big doggy just crept out at me. There you go. It's a big doggy. Hello, how are you? He just crept out at me. It kind of alarmed me there, Oh, he's coming. I'm going. He spotted me. God almighty. You got to be careful. Doggies don't like the camera, Where was I? I think it was in Phnom Penh last year. And I seen two smallish looking Rottweilers, playing together, fighting, play fighting, that sort of stuff. And I thought, this is nice. I like to see animals playing, together. It's a nice, charming little thing. So I got my camera and I tried to video it. And the pair of them turned on me. They turned on me. Jesus, God almighty. They don't like the camera. Anyway, Steve O'Connor's there in Phnom Penh. How are you, Steve? Nice to hear from you. Talk of the devil. No, we weren't talking about you. I don't mean you, the devil. I mean Phnom Penh. I was just mentioning Phnom Penh a moment ago. How are you, Steve? Nice to hear from you. And I hopefully be with you sometime this year. I wouldn't mind another visit to Phnom Penh. I've got another month in Thailand, and then Laos is a possibility, but I'm going to make my way to Siem Reap pretty soon anyway after that. So I will be in Cambodia. And of course I'm looking forward to going to Cambodia, but I said this to someone the other day, didn't I, that really when you're retired out here, I think it's time to stop looking forward to anything. I don't want to be wishing my life away. Somebody said to me the other day something like, I can't wait for next month. Well, I'm not wishing my life away. From now on, today's the day. Today's the day that I live my life anyway. So I'm not looking forward to anything. But I will be in Cambodia anyway. So there you go. The screen's gone a bit dark now. Let's see. So yeah, Steve O'Connor, nice to hear from you. Let's see, where else are we? Oh, it's got a bit dark now, the screen. That's what happens when it overheats. I'll get in the shade for a little bit. Now, somebody told me don't get too close to all this kind of stuff because there's snakes here. I haven't seen it. I've never ever seen a snake in Thailand, but I'll probably see one when it's too late. Oh, there's a shop there. Okay, where are we? Why does the screen go dark? Who's that? Hello, Eddie. Hope you're well. Today I'm off to Heathrow this morning, off to the Philippines. Oh, well, good for you, mate. Anyway, good for you. Have a nice time. Jim, that's my last name, okay? Steady, how come you don't go to Laos? Yeah, someone said, Steady, how come you don't go to Laos? Well, I have actually been to Laos before. I went there many years ago. And even though it's a lovely country, it wasn't the most exciting place. I don't actually know how people would react if I travelled through Laos, because they've got funny rules regarding, yeah, you know, having fun with the ladies and all that. And it's, I don't know the script with that, to be honest with you. I have been there. I might go there again. You never know, because I'm going to be a new Dontani quite soon, within the next couple of weeks, and then after that, maybe, yeah, you know, maybe go up that way. I don't know really. Yeah, somebody, Sean, is that Sean? Is it 6:15 a.m. in tropical London? JJ, when are you going to Cambodia? Within the next couple of months, definitely. See what happens. So as the Eddie, morning, Ed, Siam Reap is where it's at. Good sound, good sound, Siam Reap. Stephen Johnson, you have to go to K12 and the Killing Fields, mate, in Phnom Penh. I've been there and done that. In fact, I've been there twice. I've been to the Killing Fields and the Tungs Cell Museum. It's horrific and depressing. I don't really intend to make a video about that, because I don't really, you know, I'm not too sure how that would go down on my channel, but I've been there and done that, and it's very, very harrowing and horrendous, and that was always within our lifetime as well. Okay, good day, Ed, steady. Yeah, someone said, Paul says, looking like Crocodile Dundee. Well, he's a lucky bastard then, isn't he, if he looks like me? Okay? So anyway, what I'm going to do today, I was out in the town last night. I was on Walking Street. I went down to Walking Street last night, and I went in the Windmill, the go-go bar. Oh, that was good. I'm going to wander down there and waffle for a minute. Okay. So yeah, I went to the Windmill. The Windmill, and oh my God, I'd say what, the quality of the ladies has got better there. A couple of those go-go bars seem to have closed, and some of the Windmills seem to have got the better looking beds. Oh my God, there was some beautiful, beautiful chicks dancing naked in the Windmill and gyrating, and I had a really, really great seat, and oh my God, I gave them a tip. I didn't buy lady drinks or ring the bell, but I did give the girls a tip, a nice, handsome tip for each one of them, and you know, for entertaining me, and they were very, very appreciative of it. You know, I mean, if you're going to enjoy a beautiful show like that, then, you know, at least give the girls a tip. So I did. Oh my God, beautiful bodies, and oh my God almighty. You know, oh, lovely stuff. That was well worth a visit. And those who think go-go bars are a rip-off, no, they're not. They don't have to be. I mean, I was drinking draft beer at about 99 baht a glass. I mean, in a go-go bar, that's not expensive. I'd say that's great value. And the entertainment that you get with, oh, those girls are gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, there was one of the girls with a beautiful, voluptuous little body. She looked so, she was wearing glasses. And I always think that, you know, that makes a girl look more demure and, you know, innocent looking. But this beautiful, heavenly body, and yeah, I gave her a nice tip. And I gave a friend who was, you know, gyrating with her a tip. And oh my God, lovely. That was lovely. Walking Street has got some great quality. They've definitely got a better quality than other areas of Pattaya. Bit more expensive, but well worth it. Okay, so anyway, since I'm all hot and bothered, nattering on about that, where are we now? Is that the way that I went last time? Did I go that way last time? Did I go that way? Or did I go this? No, I think I went this way. I want to go to that little bar, not a little bar, little cafe, whatever the hell it was, where the guy was serving cold beer, because he was all right. He was a good lad. So I'm not having a meal this afternoon because I think I overate yesterday a little bit, but could do with a couple of afternoon beers. Anyway, where are we? I can't see a thing on this. It's going to stop in this shade a little bit. There we go. Who's this? Looking like, yeah, all right, we've done that one. Oh, I can't bloody see this, man, until it cools down. That's the good thing about going in a nice cool environment. The screen cools down and then I can actually see what people are saying. Hope you're doing well, Eddie. Somebody's in Munich. I can't really read that very well. Windmill is much fun. Oh, I enjoyed myself in there last night. That was lovely. Oh, those girls are beautiful. Beautiful bodies. I hope someone said, hi Ed, I hope the subs are up on the live channel. Yeah, this live channel's doing well. It's doing well. Hey, Steady Eddie. Looking well, thank you. Living a dream, thank you for that. Okay, so let me just have a little look. Can hardly read this. Okay, good morning from London. Okay, so I'm gonna just waffle down it. I'm hoping that the screen cools down a bit, so that I can read the writing. But I'm gonna head to that bar where I was the other week, because I fancy a couple of beers in there. Because nice little environment there. So what else I was going to say? Oh yeah, Time Bar. I was in Time Bar in LK Metro yesterday, and that is such good value. You can get Singer beer at 50 baht a bottle. Heineken is 60 baht. That's a small bottle, not the big one. But even so, great value. And I had a roast dinner, a lovely mixed roast dinner at 199 baht. Really, really great value. That's Time Bar on LK Metro. So if you want really good value, you can still get it. You can still get it around. Now, where was it that I went the other day, or I think I went that way, didn't I? Okay, I don't know what that is. I think I went this. I'm going to go this way. Okay, Nong Put. Okay, I'm going to go this way. I think I've done this the other week, didn't I? I'm still staying in this hotel, which is in the middle of nowhere. And yesterday I got, a boat taxi twice in one day, there and back. So that's 4 boat taxis yesterday. The hotel is very, very cheap, but, I must admit, next time I won't be choosing a hotel that's so far out of town. I like everything within walking distance. But some of those boat drivers are really, really good. They're good people, they are. I came this way the other week, didn't I? Anyway, so where are we now? There's 64 people in the chat. Okay. Sorry, I can't read the writing just yet. I'll stop when we're in a bit of shade. So only a couple of days' time, and I'll be on my way to Ayutthaya, or however you pronounce it. Still haven't arranged my transport there. I think what I'm going to do is go to the bus station in Pattaya and then get a bus there. I think it's about 5 hours away. That's quite, that's not a short journey. I think you've got to go via Bangkok, but don't worry, I'll get there. In the past, I've done like 20-hour bus journeys through countries like Argentina and Brazil, so a 5-hour bus journey isn't going to hurt me too much. Oh. So I'm going to Ayutthaya. I've got 5 days there. And then udon thani. I'm big for udon thani, so looking forward to that. Let's see, where are we now? Let's just get over there. Nice to see a bit of cloud come along. Okay, 64 in the chat. Good morning, Eddie. Okay. Time bar does great breakfast. Yeah, I don't really eat breakfast nowadays, but it was a nice roast dinner. Hello, somebody's coming out. Playgirl has a good happy hour. Hello. Playgirl has a good happy hour and shows at the half hour. Playgirl, I didn't go in that one. The thing is with these go-go bars, it used to be the case on Walking Street and in LK Metro that used to always have placards outside, you know, advertising cheap draft beer, but they don't seem to do too much of that. I think they want to get rid of the cheap Charlies, to be honest with you. You know. But Windmill, you can still get draft beer for 99 baht, which is just barely a couple of quid. I think that's very, very good value for what you get. Who's that? Andrew, is that Andrew Johnson? Yeah, it's Andrew Johnson. How are you, Andrew? My friend Andrew. How are you keeping? He's in Bangkok. We've had a couple of nights out together, Andrew, so great to see him again. I hope all's well, mate. Yeah, someone said that Kipak says the taxis per day add up. Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, what a saving, a cheaper hotel. You know, the taxis make up for it. David Coleman, hi Eddie. It's 1:30 a.m. in Toronto. 4 more days and I will be in Havana. Good for you, mate. David's going to Havana with his sunglasses and his fancy shirt, and good for you, mate. Good for you. He knows what he likes. I must admit, David's reminded me that even though Cuba is a really great place to visit, the food is not good there. I wouldn't want to be going to a place, even though I was having fun there, I don't want to be going to places where I can't get a decent meal. You know, I mean, you know, if ever you've been at a dirty massage and a bit of rumpy pumpy and all that, and it puts you on a high, and then you cross the road and you go into an establishment where you have a really, really unpleasant dinner. I mean, you can be on a high 1 hour and, you know, on a low the next. I mean, food's very, very important. So Cuba, the food's not good there. You know, they really need to improve on that. Always a little puppy barking on me. Little puppy barking at me. Where are we now? Okay. There you go. Thanks, kid. Okay, David Coleman, Cuba. On my party, what's that? Pretty man. Okay, I can't read that. I went to Ayutthaya last year and Bangkok by train. It took whatever. I can't really read that. The screen is. Would you get minge for breakfast? Somebody said, would you get minge for breakfast? No. How do you know I haven't already had it? Yeah, David Cohen, I'm looking forward to love in the afternoon. Oh, I do like a nice bit of love in the afternoon. I got one more day tomorrow. I mean, today is going to be a relaxing day, but tomorrow, my final day in Pattaya, I might just succumb to a bit of love in the afternoon. I do like a bit of love in the afternoon. Yeah, the screen's getting lighter. Who's that? When you go back to Pattaya next time, stay in the Hotel Metropole. Great location. I've stayed in the hotel, and I've stayed in Harry's bar as well. Harry's Hotel. Hard chill. Ed, have you ever been hypnotized before? Hypnotized? Definitely not. Oh, I wouldn't agree to anything like that. Yeah, someone said, Fatboy Slim, love your channel, always honest content. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Thank you, Slim. Let's see. we're still, yeah, hard sure, we're still charged 80 quid for a hypnotist. Jesus Christ, did that include the dirty massage as well? David Cohen, Eddie, do you leave the hat on when you have love in the afternoon? No, I'm a gentleman. I take my hat off first. I put it around me dick. No, just kidding. Did you extend your visa? Yeah, done a video of it. Okay, someone said, yeah, nice to say hello to you in Time Bar yesterday, Eddie. I was on the other opposite side to you with the old bird. Oh yeah, okay, nice to meet you. Yeah, I met you yesterday, didn't I? I met you yesterday in Time Bar. So yeah, okay, good to meet you anyway, mate. I'm going to walk past here. There's a little puppy here that's... Whoa! Whoa! Hello! Hello! You! All right. Okay, little puppy there. There he comes. Hello. Hello. Little tiger. Tiger. You're beautiful, Eddie. You're beautiful. I love animals. As long as they don't bite me. Okay? So anyway, here we go. So I'm pleased to say, he's still running after me, isn't he? Ta-da. Okay, so I'm pleased to say that it's got a little bit cloudy now, so I can start seeing the screen a little bit better. I'm going to go for an afternoon beer. Yeah, yesterday. I mean, the thing about Walking Street, it's still really, it's more expensive. After going in the Windmill, I went into a couple of bars with live bands, and they are so good. They're not the usual crash bang, you know, heavy metal, anachronistic headbangers, although I do like that sort of stuff. But the bars I went in, you know, they had girl singers and you know, and they were great. Oh, the drinks are expensive in Walker Street, but you get what you pay for. You do get a better quality of entertainment. The candy shop, music place, wonderful, really great. I enjoyed my time there. Yeah, I had a good night out on Walking Street last night. Walking Street's more expensive, but it's still quality entertainment, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna have a little wander down here. Is that the football stadium over there? What is that over? Is that a football stadium? I think that's the football stadium, isn't it, over there? Now, isn't this where it was the other week? Well, look at this vehicle here. This is a big one, isn't it? Wow, look at the size of that. Yo! He's not going to worry about the potholes, is he? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I watch these YouTube videos about Lamborghinis and things like that, and I think, I mean, it's nice to look at in a video, but I couldn't drive something like that, especially on the roads of England with all the bloody potholes. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to see if we can get a beer. I'm going to see if we can get a beer. Good afternoon. Can I have, how much is a large beer? Let's see. 63. I'll have a nice large Leo, please. Nice large Leo, yeah? Is it nice and cold, is it? Yeah. Yo! Have you got a cold glass?
Glass, no.
No glass. Okay. Okay, can I just sit down there with this? Okay, anyway, there we go. Okay, I'll just sit there. I'll see my live stream, okay? Cool. Thank you. Yo! Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. 99 in the chat. 90. Now, there's a fan here. Is it a fan here or something's breezing? You might have a little bit of air. Nice clear screen as well. Sometimes when there's a fan or a breeze blowing, you know, it causes air. Yo, that's lovely that. 102 in the chat. So now I can see what the chat is. Let me see, where am I? Okay, Clubfill, is it? Okay. Super Stephen, did you try soapy massage? I've never had one of them in Pattaya. I have in Bangkok. Oh. Danny Williams, Danny from Australia. Just got back from work. Are you going to have a beer with me? I'm cracking one now. You're not in Australia. Wait, I've got a beer now. 63 baht for this biggie here. What is that? Is that about £1.40 in English money? Something like that. David Coleman, Eddie, you really are out in the sticks. Apparently, where I am now is actually the dark side. I didn't know that it was, but apparently someone said it is actually the dark side. But it's so spread out here. I've noticed that there's the nearby restaurant is open again, but there's not really any nightlife or anything here. Stephen Harwood. Let me see. I'll just tell us, is that wind causing disturbance with the sound? Let me see. Okay, Kipax, it's What's Up Imagine. What's Up I Imagine. It's What's Up I Imagine still open. Don't know what you mean there. Mozo Kenny, why the hell do people have little dogs? I think that's a pup. I think it's a pup. I think it's going to be a bigger dog. Aggressive little bastard. Chris Card in the house. Nice to hear from you. Charlie, how many more days of Pattaya? Only 2, today and tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I will be on my travels. So, the thing about Pattaya, I'm going to do put out a little nightlife video. I haven't actually been doing that much nightlife. I found it difficult to get into because around around the tree town, LK, it's not really that hot really. I mean, the women are not really of a very good quality. It's not really a rocket to them. In Tree Town, I've never really gotten into Tree Town. I don't see the appeal of that place. See you, I'll be back in a moment. There you go. Oh! Yeah, I've never really been a fan of Tree Town. I mean, what's Tree Town got to offer exactly? A lot of not very not very attractive women. That's what it seems to me. Greg, yay, bear. Clubfellas, Mozo Kerry, my favourite pin was it. I've seen a short break with selling my ass to what? Oh, what are you on about? David Coleman, wow, that's a big beer. Yeah, this is more than a pint. It's, I think it's 620 millilitres or something like that. Nice. Okay. Toby Price, we'll crack a lead with you. Why not? Why the hell not? Oh, Tulip. The first time I went to Thailand in March 2017, I flew a KLM from Newcastle to Amsterdam. Then with the Russian airline route from Amsterdam to Moscow, waited 10 hours, then flew to Bangkok. That sounds like an adventure. Kipax, the taste of beer in Thailand is amazing. Can't beat it. Well, I'm enjoying this. Oh, lovely stuff, lovely. Charlie, non-crew, all that yeah, Gorgadev, all that quitting alcohol talk has gone for the toss. Mate, I'm drinking, didn't I say something about, I'll be drinking 1 month and then abstaining from alcohol the second month. Believe it or not, and you probably won't, but most nights I haven't been drinking any alcohol at all. I always have a couple of beers, 2 or 3 beers of the daytime, but of the night time I've been drinking soft drinks. So I'm drinking far, far less alcohol than I was before. It's not really that much of a problem. Fatboy Slim just got back to the UK yesterday after a month travelling around Thailand. Oh well, I'm sure that you've had a, I'm sure that you've had a good time out here. Welsh 32, Eddie gone to the dark side like in Star Wars. Okay, sorry, I can't do my Darth Vader impersonation. Wind is fine, don't want it correct, wind is fine, okay. David, Eddie, have you thought about getting a gimbal now that you're doing lots of walking? Well, to be honest with you, when I record a video, an actual video, what I've got here seems perfectly adequate. Maybe it's not so good when I'm doing a live stream, but like when I'm plonking it down, I mean, it seems stable enough. I had a gimbal. It was a big bulky thing, and I never actually got used to using it. And it was too big. It was one that was highly rated. I ended up, not using it. Kipax, Danny's bar is good for the footy. Is it really? David Coleman, just watching GB News. Oh my God, the UK is falling apart. I know we've done this subject before on this live channel. It's a good question. Ian Bowden, who was currently in Vietnam with his Mrs. Barbara. Ian Bowden posted a comment saying, "Are you glad that now you're 6,000 miles away, you don't have to worry about toxic Britain and all this kind of stuff?" It's a good question. So what I think I will do, what I think I'll do is maybe do a little video about, if you retired from Britain, if you retired out to Asia, would you still care about what's going on in Britain? There might be some interesting answers to that. Eddie, the dark side is just a term for East Pattaya. They used to have minimal street lighting there, which is where the name comes from. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that. Anthony said there are some gents clubs on the dark side with pools. The problem with the dark side, it's all spread out, isn't it? This was told to me, Sandman told me this. Apparently the dark side, it's all spread out. This is the dark side where I am. And really, I can't hardly see anything around there. It's like as if I'm in the middle of nowhere. Anthony said, I wouldn't stay on the dark side again. I really, really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. If this is the dark side, I wouldn't stay here again. I'd stay. I like to step out of my hotel and everything because within walking distance. Michael Gianais, nice to have you, mate. Jealous, mate. UK is miserable weather. Well, it's January, isn't it? So it's what you've got to expect. Oh, chill. At the 39 bar at Sea Town, there's a happy hour for 39 bar between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Well, I'm usually asleep at that time, so that's no good to me. David Coleman, Eddie, what do you think of the Chinese trying to stop the English guy playing the piano and the British police woman backing the Chinese? Okay. Cheeky bastards. Cheeky bastards! How dare they say that a guy can't do a live stream in England when he's been doing his live stream and entertaining people for quite a long time? The cheeky bastards. And as for that policewoman, typically bloody useless, bloody useless, bloody British coppers. They're just looking for a result. They're looking to make a quick arrest so they can make the monthly quota, bastards. Michael Gianais, do you go to any gents clubs? No, because I'm not a gentleman. I mean, as Groucho Marx once said, why would I join a club that'd have someone like me for a member? I'm just kidding. Think about gents clubs. Dave, to me, they're quite a new phenomenon. I mean, I'm like old school. I mean, I remember Pattaya with beer bars. I get girls in beer bars and then massage parlours and soapies and soy six, that kind of stuff. Gents clubs is not really for me. I know I've done a review of like High Rollers, which is quite spectacular. That's on a level above. But It's not. That's quite a new phenomenon for me. I've never really explored gents clubs in Pattaya. I've just never really gotten into them. You know, I think on recent visits to Pattaya, I've meant to explore them, but it's just not my thing, really. GG, Eddie, what is it you like about Siam Reap so much compared to other places in the region? Oh, excuse. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. What is it you like about Siam Reap so much? I'm not being 15 years now. I'm just curious to hear why it's a favourite of yours. Siam Reap. Oh, Jesus. God Almighty. God Almighty. Siam Reap is a lovely, lovely town. I've made many videos on Siam Reap. It's a lovely town to walk through the daytime. It's a lovely town to walk through the nighttime. It's a pleasant place. It's safe, provided you don't get followed back to your hotel by a ladyboy. It's cheap. It's colourful. The people are friendly. It used to be a real hotspot for the ladies. It isn't so much now. But it's still a really, really nice place, and that is a place I'd like to wake up for. There's also another reason. There's also another reason, because apparently, if you want to rent a condo, then it's far easier to do it in Siam Reap than it is to do it in somewhere like Kampot. You've got so much choice in Siam Reap. So, and also Siam Reap is about 9 hours away from here by road, so it's quite easy to get to. I've had many a great time in Siam Reap, and it's a very pleasant place to walk around. Steve the Butcher, have you tried Thai Friendly to get some love in the afternoon? No, I haven't, simply because I know where to get love in the afternoon. I don't need to go on Thai Friendly, I know where to get it. Yeah, you know, I had a bit of love in the afternoon the day before yesterday. Oh, I might have a bit of love in the afternoon tomorrow, seeing as my last day here. Yeah, you never know. Toby Price, I have a beer every day, but I don't get hammered every day. Moderation like yourself. That's good, that's good. David Coleman, deport a lot of them in the UK. It's time to start. Yeah, I agree with that. This is the question. I'm out of the UK now. I'm out of the bloody place now, so should I care? Does the UK care about me? I mean, now that I've left the UK, do you think the UK right now is saying, oh my God, I hope Eddie's all right. I hope he's all right. I really, really care about Eddie. The UK don't give a shite about me anymore. That's the way it seems to me. Sean Harris, Ed, have you seen any celebs on your travels? Jeff Carter? No, other than Jeff Carter, no, not actually media celebrities. I met YouTube, I don't really met anyone else. Hard Tulip. Ed, did you hear that David Soul from Starsky and Hutch died? Yeah, I did hear that he died. He lived to a ripe old age and he had a good life, so that's okay, isn't it? He died. Okay, that's what people do. I'm going to die soon. Well, not soon, but I'm going to die one of these days, and so are you. So this is what happens. David Coleman, how old was he? Bottle baby, hi everyone from the Polar Reversal. Hard Tulip, Ed, would you like to visit China? Being Beijing, the capital, is 4.5 hours flight away. Well, after the way those Chinese people treated that pianist at Pancras Station, they didn't do their country any favour. How dare they tell him that he's not allowed to film it? Cheeky. I'm sure China's a wonderful country, but it's also cold in the winter time. Now in the summertime, maybe different. Now that I'm out here all the time, you never know. Maybe if it's a wet summer in Southeast Asia, I might want to visit China because it might be warm and dry there. You never know. Well, it's not on the menu just now. I somehow doubt it. I can imagine China's be a bit of a boring place, to be honest with you. I've heard the pollution is pretty bad in Pattaya at the moment, Eddie. Or is it just cloudy? No, there's no problem with the pollution, no problem at all. 158 people in the chat on the Steady Eddie Live channel. Let's try and get it up to 160. Go knock on your neighbour's door, and if there's a couple of bloody people there watching Jeremy Kyle, tell them to switch this on instead. Let's go 160. Jeremy Kyle. Whatever happened to Jeremy Kyle? Did you ever notice? Did you ever watch Jeremy Kyle's show before he got the boot? I mean, all of these people, these neighbours, were all squabbling with each other about they were shagging each other's brother-in-law and sister-in-law and this kind of stuff. And the thing is, all of these people, they were having affairs with each other on council estates. They were all ugly. They were all hideous people. You'd want to have sex with them. Jesus Christ almighty. Eason, man, you always say you don't like Thai beer when you're drinking it. I probably would have had a Heineken, except I don't think he's got any. Nice to hear from you, Eason, man. Harry Forster. Hello, Eddie. On my way to Siem Reap. 3 days enough? Well, I'm planning on going to live there. So I'd say 160 people in the chat. Thank you. If you are the neighbours who are watching Jeremy Kyle, my name's Eddie, Steady Eddie, the man with the funny hat. And it's afternoon, it's Thailand, and I'm having a Leo beer at 69 baht for a big bottle. So welcome to you. No, 3 days is not enough for Siem Reap. It's a good place. You need a long time to explore it. Chris Ty, what are you paying for your current hotel? About 12.5 quid a night, English money. There's no breakfast, but it's a bit. I'll do a review on it. I will do a review on the hotel. It's in the middle of nowhere, but if you fancy it quiet, and the pool, the swimming pool. I've actually been in the swimming pool at least 3 times since I've been here. 163 people in the chat. Okay. Bottle baby, they have their use in bed. Who does? Steve the Butcher, I'm going to Pattaya from the 1st for a month. Good for you, mate, good for you. February is a good month in Pattaya. February is a good month. There you go, 166. Go on, knock on your neighbours' doors. Knock on your neighbours' doors. Your neighbours who are miserable this ungodly time of morning. Knock on your doors. Tune into the Steady Eddie Live channel. This man with the weird t-shirt and the funny hat and drinking beer at this ungodly hour. Let me see. Fatboy Slim. Hi, Harrison Foster. Nice to see you on the live stream. Okay. Nice to hear from you. Gorgatem. Wow, everyone's talking about that piano guy. Apparently, I've never heard of him before, but apparently he's a big YouTuber and pianist. And these Chinese people are cheeky, but he's worried that his video might get taken down by YouTube. In fact, it might have done already, but it's out there. Lots of other people have got it, and it's created a big storm. Apparently, one of those people was according to someone, was a spy. And that's why they didn't like. They were okay to begin with, but they were all right to begin with, friendly towards him. But when she appeared, she wanted the camera removed. Mozo Kelly saw another YouTube video today about the counterfeit $100 bill scam. Don't think I'll go there. Well, just make sure that you haven't got any counterfeit dollar bills. I mean, the counterfeits, you know, don't look and feel like the real thing. But don't forget, $100 is a big, big, big currency. So if you're exchanging that in Cambodia or anywhere, make sure that it is in pristine condition. No rips, writing, tears, anything like that. Yeah, Isaman. Most of the bars on the dark side are on Soi Kai Noi or Soi Kai Talo, and you're on Soi Siam Country Club. In the taxi, getting the taxi from here into town, I do pass the Siam Country Club. All I know is that I won't be in a rush. But I know I've said this before on a video, but I've been meaning to come to the dark side and explore it for a long, long time. And the last time I seen Big Fat Bestie, I said to him, I said, you know what, I'm going to go this trip. I'm going to go to the dark side to explore it. And Bestie said to me, he said, what for? It's shite. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Kipax, call me old, but I just like beer bars and the old go-go bar. Good for you, mate. Good for you. In case you didn't, catch the earlier part of the stream, I was in the Windmill last night, and I wasn't always a big fan of the Windmill. It's the most well-known club because it's a little bit cramped and whatever. But last night I got a seat in just the perfect seat in the house. And wow, oh my God, the babies with those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh God, the delectable bodies and melons and womanly. Oh, absolutely wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Oh my God, oh my lovely stuff, absolutely lovely stuff. I gave them a tip. I gave the girls a tip. Definitely one each. One of it, for the tip. Nice, generous tip, and they were much, very, very appreciative. Because if they're going to entertain you, then I'll give them a tip for it. Lovely girls. Oh, that was well worth a visit. Well worth a visit. No, I recommend the Windmill. Yeah, definitely. Even in Pattaya, go and take a visit to the Windmill. Well worth it. David Coleman, my trip to Cuba is really cheap. The hotel I booked looks like a Soviet prison camp. Really. I stayed in a hotel once. I think, where was it? It was somewhere in Brazil. Somewhere in Brazil. And I looked at the Lonely Planet guy beforehand. And it was true what he said. He said, the rooms, if ever you've been to Alcatraz and you think to yourself, I could live here, well, that's what the rooms are like. And it was true, it was. Okay. Scott Solon, Eddie, do you ever drink Thai whiskey with Red Bull? I haven't drunk any spirits. It's all. I've refrained. The only alcohol that I've had is lager. I haven't had any other spirits since I've, resumed drinking. Oh, do you have a big problem with mosquito when you go outside? In the hotel where I'm staying now, they're not really a problem in the room, but what it is, I've uploaded a couple of videos. I'll have to take my laptop out to the reception area at the night time because the Wi-Fi signal is much stronger there. And every time I've been uploading a video, oh, those mozzies are all around you. Bastards, bastards. Fat Boy Slim, like the shirt, Eddie. Thank you, thank you. A couple of people mentioned this shirt yesterday. There you go. That's my shirt. That's my shirt. A couple of people mentioned this shirt yesterday. It's like in Time Bar. She liked my shirt. Bottle Baby covers the label up with his thumb. Do I? Eason man, I still call police scoffers. It comes from flat-footed people tend to scuff the soles of their feet when they walked. Well, I call them a bunch of lying bastards. That's what I call them. Bottle Baby, did they care about you when you lived there? Not really, no. Danny Williams, Eddie just smashing 2 big beer and I'll catch you up. Nice. Kipax, we miss you in the UK, Eddie. No, you don't. They don't. I still have friends in the UK that I'll get in touch with. But in the UK, let's not beat around the bush. It's turned to shite, hasn't it? It's turned to shite, the UK. Rusty Lid, nice to there for you, Rusty Lid. Did I meet you last week? No, I didn't. I met someone I thought was you, but I met you before, Rusty Lid. Nice to there for you. Rusty, I've been in Siem Reap for the past couple of months. No worries. There are places with some lovely ladies to get that scratchy itch. Siem Reap is a good place. It's a nice. Do you know what? I can honestly say, really seriously, honestly say, that I've never ever met anyone who's been to Siem Reap and said, I don't like that place. I've never heard anyone say that they didn't like Siem Reap. It's a very, very likeable, very pleasant town. There's tons going on there. There's a lot of young travellers there, but they don't bother you. You don't bother them. They won't bother you. It's a good place. I like Siem Reap. Siem Reap is cool. Good place. Good place. Nice to hear from you, Rusty. Keith Smith, Darkside's great. Must have a bike or car. It's a bit spread out at the end of the day. Pattaya has all the dark side for old boys like me pop back in 10 years. I don't think I'm ever going to get into the dark side. You know, apparently this is the dark side that I've said. There's sod all around here, sod all. David Coleman, my old age pension in Canada went up by 25 bucks a month. That is just another BJ in Havana. Do you have a pension office in Toronto, do you, David? Do you go into the pension office and say, how much is my rise? And they say, it's 25 bucks a month. And you say, what? What? 25 bucks a month? That'll get me another blowjob in Havana. And that's all that I'm worth, is it, after reaching this ripe old age? Another blowjob in Havana. Oh my God almighty. I'd like to be there, David. I'd like to be there. I'd like to be in that office when you kicked off about that. Anthony C. Chill, if Eddie's going to Beijing, may be arrested and disappear. I don't think Beijing is very friendly to the camera these days. Chris Card, nice to... Utter ugly, okay. PBJ time, are you going to have a viewer meetup, Ed? Where? Because I'm on the move so much, you know. I'm on the move so much, aren't I? David, hit the likes, guys. Pandemic and the unvaccinated, nice to hear from you. Greetings in the Philippines. I've met you a couple of times. Cool. Nice to hear from you, mate. I hope all is well, and I'm sure that it is. Philippines is not on the menu for me right now. It's I don't want to be getting there. I'm already in a great part of the world here. Thailand and Cambodia, both next door to each other. So they're the only two countries that I'm planning visiting for the foreseeable future. There's enough going on in Thailand and Cambodia to keep me occupied for quite a while. Steve the Butcher, Jeremy Kyle is on the radio now. He's also on YouTube. Is he on Talk Radio, which has a YouTube channel? Moso Kenny, David, so you're just saying they should pay you with BJs, okay? Bottle Baby, when those Chinese return home, they will be suspended from buying high-speed train tickets, a common punishment of the government, okay? I tell you, I had a scary time with a psychotic taxi driver driving from airport to Pattaya. He couldn't speak English, couldn't keep distance from the drivers. Speaking, he had a sadistic laugh. You know, some of these bold taxi drivers, they're okay. I like them. You know, they get on well with them. But Christ Almighty, I mean, I've never had been in a taxi when I've had an incident with them. But the way they drive, tailgating other vehicles, a couple of times, yesterday, I was in one of them and he was tailgating, you know, it seemed like inches away from other vehicles. And this guy pulled out a big, you know, expensive looking Mercedes in front of him. And he was like into it and he had to slam on his brakes when he, you know, at one moment to keep away from it in the back of the guys. And I said to the driver, I said, Christ Almighty, don't hit his car, whatever you do. His car's a lot more expensive than yours. I mean, Jesus. I mean, what did Jasper Carrot once say? I mean, he said about Hong Kong, they only have two speeds in Hong Kong, 100 miles an hour and stop. He said if you leave a gap of 18 inches, then something gets in. Yeah, you know. Anthony C. Beijing is not as hell in the summer. Okay. Life Utopia. What a way to start the week. Super duper. Greg, it's 2 a.m. in Florida. I can't go knock on my neighbour's doors. Well, it could be worse. You could send your pet alligator to sort them out, couldn't you? Jeez, imagine that. Oh, that's a tragic case. I shouldn't joke about it because a woman was killed by an alligator in Florida, wasn't she? But God, I mean, see, I'm from Britain. We don't know what it's like to be walking in the countryside or beside the riverside without worrying about whether an alligator or a bear is going to pop out in front of you. We don't have those kind of creatures in England, you see. Oh, Tube, the Chinese woman shouted, don't shoot. Yeah, because the other bastard accused the pianist of touching it. He didn't touch it. I think he touched the flag, didn't he? Bastards. Hard tulip. Ed, Ed, are there nudist beaches in Thailand? You tell me where they are and I'll go there. I'll go and have a look. I haven't seen any. I've seen girls going top. Funny enough, I was looking through my internet. No, not the internet. You know, the photos gallery the other day, making a video. I was scanning like for images, and I come across Koh Phangan. When I was in Koh Phangan, was it last year? Or was it the year before? I think it was 2 years ago, wasn't it? And all of a sudden I seen this little video snippet with these topless women. I thought, how the hell did I get that on there? Apparently I've been at a beach bar and I've been filming and I kind of zoomed in on the topless ladies, but I can't put that on YouTube. Maybe I'll find another, yeah, you know, I'll find another outlet for that one. Chill, open one. Open one. The world's according to happy bastards. What was the tip, Ed? You'd be nice to their mother. I gave them a nice, generous tip. I'm not going to say what it was, but I give both of the girls, the two girls who were in front of me, who were performing and, yeah, you know, and showing me every womanly bit and orifice, and they were there, and I gave them a nice, generous, and they were happy with it. That's the important. They were more than happy with it. So, lovely. Aussie 66 says, try Sailor Bar and Soye for good and inexpensive Western food and beers. Do you know what? Sailor Bar gets great reviews from people. But when I've been in there, I didn't do it for me. That's all I'd say. It didn't do it for me. Paul Myers, you should check out Cat Flaps. The next time you're back in Cat Flaps, where's that? I don't know where that one is. Yeah, sceneries. I've seen that piano guy in King's Cross station a few times. Couldn't believe the audacity of that Chinese group saying, don't film us. He entertains the passengers and that clues, yeah, absolutely. Load of bastards. Bottle Babies, knock off Hell's Angel t-shirt, okay? Hard tulip, yeah, we got a story here. I went in the windmill, I was in the restaurant in Walking Street. This European said, I don't look happy, I will take you somewhere. He took me there, we went upstairs, what a pervert. Oh, come on, what? You trusted an old pervert like that? You met a European guy, he said, oh, come here, you unhappy person. I'll take you somewhere. Well, you gone up to his room and you trust a dirty old bastard like that. Never trust anyone, mate. That's the rule of life. Never trust anyone. Oh my, I hope you've recovered. I hope you have recovered since then. Never trust anyone, dirty old bastard. let's say 143 people in the chat. I'm gonna do I'm gonna have another bit. Hello? Can I have another bit? Whoa! Yeah, can I have another Leo, please? Oh, can I have a singer this time? A nice cold singer. Cold singer, yes. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's sensational. Okay. Thank you. Oh! He's a really good lad. He's a cracking lad. He's a really nice lad. Greg Genders. That's a nice shirt. Did he make it for Ben? You cheeky bastard. It is pronounced Ayutthaya. That's what I said. Ayutthaya. Will P. Back to work, Eddie. Enjoy your last few days of Pattaya and your future travels, wherever. Thank you. God bless you. Have a good day. Have a good day, mate. Have a good day. Okay, where are we? Tulip. Ed, what's your favourite ABBA song? Is that relevant right now? Is this what we're talking about? I know what your game is. You are trying to get me demonetised. You are trying to get me to sing the lyrics of a popular song so YouTube will demonetise my video. I know your game. Donald Trump, howdy Edward, the president's in the house. Good for you. What did he say? What did Donald say today about the tragic attack in the Middle East? Didn't Donald Trump said, if I was president, this would never have happened? Something like that. We don't want to get too political. Jermaine J. Jermaine S. Nice to hear from you, Donald, by the way. Jermaine S. Drinking beers in a garage, living the expat dream. I've done better than that. I was once in Koh Samui, I believe it was. I went to Fisherman's Village, walked along the beach doing a live stream, and I ended up finishing the stream off in a laundrette. Garages, laundrettes. I know all the classy joints. David Coleman, do you think Trump will become president again, Eddie? Well, looks like it. Looks like it, doesn't it? I'm not an American, and but look, he's a character. He's a character. I have to say, he's a character. You got to admit it. He's more fun than the other bloody geezer. Ed, what's your favourite heavy metal song? Oh, anything by Deep Purple. Toby Price, Siam Reap is a very nice place, and apart from Pub Street, very chilled. Pub Street is also good though. Yeah, it's very, very chilled. I must admit, I do love Soksam Road in Siam Reap. Soksam Road is terrific. That's the road away from Pub Street, but there's so many bars, and they've got some really, really cool bars. And you go in there of a night time, and they've got like, you can play your music on YouTube, and it's great. Soksam Road's got a great vibe of a night time. Really, really good. Excuse me. Beyond BA, greetings from retired John TM. Okay. Do you know what? John TM is not a place that I've been to very, very much recently. It's you. I was scammed terribly in Chiang Mai the first time. I went to Thailand, went to bar, they brought over food, drinks, girls, they got a big bill. Well, it's up to you to take control of that. When you go into bars and they say, more drinks, buy lady drink, this, that, and you should be saying, okay, so how much is all this going to cost me? And if they can't tell you how much it's going to cost you, you say, no way, Jose. You tell me how much it's going to cost me before I agree to paying anything. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed, man. Sergio, Eddie, Siam Reapers restaurants where you pick girls before you go inside to dine and drink. No, I like to keep my dining and separate from the ladies. To be honest with you, I don't shag very well on a full stomach. I mean that's the gist of it. David Coleman, I think you need to get a windsock for the microphone. Is that what it is? Greg, alligators here are on our golf courses. I have black bears in my driveway, and I live in Orlando. It must be really. I must admit, I love animals. I mean, I'd love to see alligators and bears and all that. But the idea that they're going to pop out at you when you least expect it, you know, I mean, I'm not sure I can live with that. Well, baby, Eddie's turned himself down from the press of the UK. Okay. Okay, it's Sean O'Brien. I stay looking good, Mike in Montana. Nice to hear from you, mate. Montana. I must watch the next episode of Yellowstone. I watched the pilot of the first episode of it, which is very, very impressive. And I haven't been, because I've always got things to do at night time. I haven't been watching that much Netflix, but you can get Yellowstone on Netflix now, so I will watch a little bit more of it. But Montana, that sounds like such a cool place. Even the name Montana, that sounds lovely. Greg, instead he offered to take me somewhere, I go, this is no dirty old man. I mean, what hard she looked on. Imagine a dirty old bugger come up to you and said, hey, young man, come with me. Come as my dirty bastard. Dirty old pervert. Pandemic of the unvaccinated. Was in band shagging Rayong last week. Loved it. Okay. I think I've missed it. I'm going to Pattaya, or however it's pronounced, in a couple of days' time. I'll be there for 5 days, and I know temples and all that shite is not everyone's cup of tea, but it's somewhere different. And don't forget, I've got other things to do. If I'm holed up in my hotel for a few nights, I've got things to do on the internet, like writing reviews, all that kind of stuff. David Coleman, I don't trust any of those European guys when I'm travelling. Well, I don't trust anyone. Okay. Pandemic. In Banchang, lady drinks at 100 baht and girls take a 1,000 both long term and short term. Really? That sounds good. That sounds nice. Good. Shut up, I said it. Okay. Ah, Chilo, in another Chiang Mai bar, there was a woman outside in a bikini in the evening. She opened shutters. We went in an empty club. DJ played Motley Crue, Girls for me. Big ridiculous bill scam. Well, you should have seen that coming, mate. You should have seen that. I mean, that circumstance, that doesn't seem typical of Chiang Mai. In that circumstance, if I come across something like that, I'd run like hell. No chance. You walked into it, mate. You shouldn't walk into it. Greg Genders, thanks for live streaming. I think a lot of your viewers, like me, travel to Southeast Asia a lot. Okay, cheers. Ed, do you like Talking Heads band? Yeah, Talking Heads band are cool. They're good, they're cool, good band. He's a weird looking fella, that David Burnell, isn't he? Have you ever seen him on an interview? He's like as if he's on another planet. I seen him on an interview once and he was asked questions and he's not really communicative, is he? Not really. David Coleman, the world was a lot better and safer when Trump was president, okay? Greg, Ed, Maureen O'Hara, Roger or Dodger. Maureen O'Hara, I mean, can't really recall that much about Maureen O'Hara, but Rita Hayworth, I'd give her one. See, there you go, you get everything on the Steady Eddie Live channel, don't you? I mean, there's this guy in Thailand drinking beer on a hot afternoon. He's talking about Shaq and Rita Hayworth. I mean, what more can you possibly want? You're on fire today, aren't you? Ed, can you surf? Why don't surfboards have been tired? Because no one wants to go in the water, that's why. It's all full of shite, that's why. There's a raw sewage pipe nearby. Bob White, hello Ed. Nice to hear from you, Bob. Nice to hear from you. He's in sunny Abu Dhabi. Okay, good for you, mate. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Martin Ryder, I fear Ayutthaya will be a bore fest for you. I don't know. I want to relax somewhere. I'm a traveller, don't forget. I like travelling. I mean, um, it's, I like travelling. I mean, the thing is, if I'm only there for 5 days. If it's a small town, I'll find things to do. I'll find things to do, and I'll be going to Tanzania after that. David Coleman, Eddie, you would love Florida. It is amazing. Okay, I'm sure it's lovely, but it's probably not very cheap. I think that's out of my budget. Bob Wise, please check when Chinese New Year. Thailand goes crazy that week. They all do. Vietnam does and Cambodia does. They all do. Bob Wise, I've been to Ayutthaya and it's all silent. 2 to 3 days is enough. Yeah, but well, for that other couple of days in there, don't forget I spent time in my hotel room editing videos and writing books and all kinds of stuff. So don't worry about it. I'll be okay. 5 days is nothing. Sure, Brian, I said you're always welcome in Montana. Yellowstone, great TV series. Okay. Stewart went to US once at the top of the university. Travelled over 10,000 miles on Greyhound buses. Well, that sounds like an adventure. Charlie, temples and all that shit. Gonna be okay, whatever. Martin Wright, it was 19 Celsius in Scotland over the week, so looking forward to more global warming. Okay. Who's that? Scott Salmon. Eddie, is your hat made from leather or is it rabbit fur? It's leather, man. It's leather. It's the real deal. Stephen O'Connor, the Windmill Go-Go Bar is a retired institution, been there many, many years. I was never a big fan of it. I was thought it was a bit overrated, but I'm not a bit. On my visit there last night, oh my God, those girls are gorgeous, and they've got such beautiful, beautiful womanly bodies, and oh, lovely. And they were very, very appreciative when I gave them a nice tip. They were very appreciative of the tip, and they were lovely. Gorgeous. Oh my God, very. I had a prime seat, a prime seat. Oh, gorgeous. Well, I recommend the Windmill, definitely, definitely. The art student in Chiang Mai, I dated a Thai woman who worked in a bar, and she couldn't speak English. She was about 50. We used to communicate using our hands. She took me on the back of her motorcycle to bars and clubs. Well, hopefully you weren't talking to her when you were on a bloody motorbike, because that would have been disastrous. David Coleman, if you've seen one temple, you've seen them all. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I've heard that quote before. But I'm not a big fan of temples, but I like small towns. That's what I like. I actually like small towns. Especially if they're very, very cultural and historical. And I like that sort of thing. I mean, I'm not making a big thing about it, but I'll be in Ayutthaya for 5 days. and it's nice and relaxed, and I'll do a couple of live streams from there, and it'll be okay. I think Bon Jovi made a video from Aida, didn't they? I think they did. Yeah, one of those soppy sentimental love song things, and I think they made a video from there. So it'll be okay, no big deal. I'll do a couple of videos. If no one liked them, so what? I'll move on. I'll go to Udon Thani next. Lovely stuff. Charlie Pascal by Zemmer. Yasmin, Yasmin, yeah, okay. Hey, Eddie, loving the live chat. Okay, nice to have you there, Yasmin, anyway. Martin Ryder, Udon Thani used to be a major US air base in the Vietnam War. Many expats go there. The reason I've never been to Udon Thani before, because it's not the easiest place to get there. Remember, I don't like doing domestic flights. I just don't like it. So, whereas I'd rather travel by road, whereas Udon Thani is quite a distance. But I will be going by rail when I get there. Easter man, you see a go-go girl in the gear. BF, that bar fan, then she goes and comes back in the street clothes. It looks like any other girl. Well, yeah, maybe that's true, but they're good looking. I mean, the ones last night were absolutely beautiful. I had some lovely go-go girls years ago, but nowadays, it's too bloody expensive. Andy, nice to catch you live at 7:20. Jeez, imagine 7:27 in England right now. It must be bloody cold. Have you ever been to Lincoln? No, I've never. There's large parts of Britain I've never been to, but I've heard that Lincoln's nice. Super Stephen Eddie, did you go to Angel Monster Bar? No, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, Tulip. Yeah, the Bon Jovi song was from the 1995 album These Days. Song of Thai Temple was This Ain't a Love Song. Yeah, I mean, I like Bon Jovi, don't get me wrong, but when they do those love song things, I mean, some of them are so nauseatingly soppy and sentimental and all of that stuff. Somebody once said about John Bon Jovi, he sings like he's got a dumbbell hanging from his willy. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Toby Price, plenty to do in Udon. Nice place. Okay. Mark Wetwin, have you ever been to Canterbury, Birmingham Death Railway? No, but I've heard good reports about that one, so you never know. Chill. Did you enjoy drama class at school? Were you in plays? No, I didn't have a good time at school. David Coleman, I'm going to see the Death Railway on the bridge in the River Kwai when I'm in Thailand. It's really important historically. Yeah, but does it make a good video? I mean, people who watch YouTube for Thailand. I mean, are they really interested? I've got the killing fields in Cambodia. I've been to killing fields in Cambodia a couple of times, but that was before I was on YouTube. So I don't think people would be really interested in that. Bob White, Eddie, will you ever get a retirement 1-year visa for Thailand? Probably not, because to think about a 1-year visa in Thailand, there's all kinds of hazy rules. But I work YouTube and I write books. I still earn a living out here. And apparently you're not supposed to do any work if you've got a retirement visa. So that's the way it is. So I can't see myself doing that. Ginger Alley, how old are you, Ed? I'm 61. Okay. But White, Eddie, you should do a quiz night club in Pattaya. I'll give you something to do each week. I've got loads to do. Honestly, got loads to do. Okay, Mark Wayne. Martin Ryder, we're staying a few days in Canterbury, but avoid the weekends, as all the Thais go up to party on river cruises. Okay, now I've heard good report about that place, so I think I will check it out. Toby Price, is it true you've been to Argentina but never been to Scotland? Yes, I've been to Argentina. I spent a month traveling. I spent 6 months traveling around South America, and a month of that was in Argentina. But yeah, I've never been to. I'd like to go to Scotland. I would love to see the locks and all the castles and all that, but I'll probably never ever go there now. Okay, Ginger Ale, looking good, mate. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, okay? This is my second beer. I will probably have a little bit of a kip and then get a taxi. There's so all going on around here. I'll probably get a taxi into town later to have a meal there and see what's going on, or what. I don't know yet. Let's see. Bob White said Argentina doesn't compare to Drumchapel in Scotland. I'm sure Scotland's got a lot of great places to visit. Okay. Anyway, Eastern man, best thing about Eden Town is a great base to go visit the Mekong River front town from. Okay, I'll look forward to it. Listen, guys, I'm going to finish now. I'm going to finish off now. It's afternoon here in Thailand. I had a great night out last night in Walking Street area. Great live bands. The Windmill, beautiful, lovely females. Oh, beautiful stuff. I'll be back soon. I'm going to try and get a video out tonight. So in the meantime, I'll say thanks for watching. Keep thinking positive, and I'll see you again very, very soon. All the best, guys. Cheers.